Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 25 of Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. Getting a little annoying already. I guess now, well, let's just head right into that dungeon. Lightning Mark II Plus. The only thing I don't like about having a party in the game. I like to spam a bunch of their buffs. Can't like refresh buff duration in this game, and kind of working with the assumption that you can't replace a buff with a stronger version. If you get the effect of Power Form 1, you can't like replace it with your own Power Form 3. Something like that. My assumption. Anyway. Kind of cool room. New aesthetic. At long last, I'm finally home. This is the inside of the SBC Flugel. This place is huge. It must be about as big as Glocken. There are a lot of other players hanging around here too. We should be fine since it's a no PvP zone, but one step outside and anything goes. Map data on this area would be handy right about now. Hey Arphasis, you got anything that could help us? I believe so. I'll call up the nav system and ask it to give us a map. Hello, nav system. Not sure if I should respond with ow or just ugh. Here to see my mother. Could you please give us a map? Also, I would like to speak with her, so if you could connect me, I'd greatly appreciate it. It sounds like a bunch of error noises to me, but Ray doesn't seem to have any trouble communicating with it. It was like that with the gatekeeper too. That's why you need to have an Arphasis with you when you explore the ship. Hey guys, I tried poking around at some of the terminals, but I couldn't make out what they were trying to say. I guess we really do need Ray to get anywhere inside this ship. Have you guys learned anything on your end? Mother's acting rather strangely. It's almost as if she's ill? It's hard to describe. When you say mom, you mean the ship's mainframe, right? Correct. She was asking me to hurry and save her.
マップデータももらえませんでしたし、どこにいるかも教えてくれません。
I wasn't able to acquire any map data in the end, so unfortunately, I don't even know where she might be.
まあ、予想はしてたけどね。自分たちで探索していくしかないか。
I'm not that surprised, really. We'll just have to explore the Flugel and ourselves and hope we come across her.
助けてということは、何か問題が起きているってこと？レイちゃん、他に何て言ってた？
I'm concerned about what your mom said. It sounds like something bad's happened to her. Did she happen to say anything else, Ray?
ナビシステムは一番早く来た子にご褒美を渡すと言っていますわ。
Would have that reaction too. The nav system did mention there being some kind of reward for the first one to reach my mother. That's about it.
それはもしかしてクエストか？しかも内容から言ってかなり大掛かりだぞ。
I wonder, is it just me or does that sound... There's an extra letter to that. I wonder, is it just me or does that sound like a quest to you guys? And a pretty major one at that.
ここって大型アップデート最後の大ダンジョンよね。
Makes sense. This is the last big dungeon for this update.
マザーコンピューターに最初に到着したものに与えられるご褒美か。かなり期待できるんじゃないか？
I think it's worth looking into. That reward will probably be pretty worthwhile if we can just make it there first.
多少出遅れてはいるけれど、このメンバーなら十分挽回できるわ。
We're going to have to play some serious catch-up if we hope to win, but I'm not too concerned with all the talent we have on our team.
マスター、なんだかとても心配ですわ。早く母に会いたいのです。
Master, I'm really concerned about my mother. Something isn't right. I really need to see her as soon as possible.
母はきっと SBC フリューゲルの奥にいると思います。
If I had to guess, she's probably somewhere in the deepest part of the ship. Okay, let's go see your mom.
Oh!
Alright. Oh, there we go. Stuff's happening. Uh-oh. Was not ready for this. Okay, I'm not fucked at all. Yay. Okay, what's going on? I guess, oh! Hey, we have some of these. Blade barrier. Right. Wrong button. There we go. So, I could be mistaken, but I believe the blade barrier skill is unlocked the moment dual wielding for the photon swords is unlocked. And while blade barrier is active, you can't shoot with the gun. Okay, blade barrier wore off. That's what happens. Again. Can't shoot even while aiming, as long as blade barrier remains active. And the cooldown on blade barrier doesn't kick in until after it ends. It's inconsistent with all the other effects. Has so many explosions in such tight corridors. Hmm. Ah, okay. Base is a lot smaller than most dungeons. Really weird to me. So used to the spacious rooms of all the previous dungeons in the game. Kind of hard to navigate. Boy bears off. Let's switch. Wait. I keep forgetting that left click is not my shoot button anymore. I actually just realized, even though the aesthetic of this dungeon is way different from all the previous ones, it actually matches a room that was featured in the one of the earliest cutscenes in the game. Alright, where to now? Looks like upstairs. So, because dual wielding requires double the stats of the double the stats required to equip the weapon, I'm actually using a photon sword that is weaker than what I used in some previous episodes. But I'm quite enjoying the dual wield style simply because I can spam attack like this. If I do the single wield, there's quite a bit of delay after the last attack. That's not what I wanted, that's not what I wanted. Aha! Take that.
この辺りはややこしいフィールドだね。集団で行動するよりは部隊を分けて広く探索する方がいいだろうな。
The area is quite the labyrinth. It might be faster if we split up. That way we can cover a wider area than we could staying together.
そうだ。ちょっと僕と探索に行こうか。
Hey, why don't you and I pair up? Hmm. Sure,
データ
why
の収
not?
集は早ければ早いほどいい。
Faster we can get data on this place, the faster we'll catch up to the other players.
こういった高難易度ダンジョンの攻略はまだ不慣れだったよね。
Last I checked, you're still not very experienced at dungeon crawling in the harder areas of the game like this.
せっかくの機会だし、僕がいろいろ教えてあげるよ。ついでにちょっとおしゃべりでもするかい？
We're here, I figure I can show you some of the ropes. Mind if I give you a few pointers while we walk?
探索スキルも大事だけど、自分の耳や目だって十分役に立つ。
Exploration skills are always good things to have, but never underestimate just how useful your eyes and ears can be.
音や気配には特に気をつけた方がいい。
Pay attention to what you see, hear, and feel around you.
君と初めて会った時は僕も油断していたけど、音に注意していれば気づけることは多いんだ。
Don't make the mistake I made when we first met and get complacent. You can learn a lot just from stopping and paying attention.
人がやってくる音、風の音、エネミーやトラップの駆動音とかね。
You can make the difference between getting the jump on something and getting jumped yourself.
攻略を競っている連中なら自然と覚えているテクニックさ。システム外スキルとか呼ばれているね。
It's an important thing to learn when you're going up against so many other players like this. Think of it as a skill that's unrelated to the game system.
戦闘スキルも大事だけど、こういう技術が生存の可能性を高めるのさ。
Obviously, battle skills matter too, but mastering these kinds of techniques will take you far in this game. You sure know a lot about this game.
まあ、今の全部嘘なんだけど。なんてね。
Think? Everything I just said was a lie. Or not.
冗談だよ。君があんまり素直に人の提案や言うことを受け入れるから。
I'm just messing with you. Sometimes you take what people say at face value a little too much, so I had to test you.
少しは疑ったり、もらった情報は確認を取った方がいいよ。
Point being, a little skepticism can be healthy. Always follow up and confirm information you get when you can.
って僕が言うことでもないんだけどな。なんか君といると調子が狂うよ。
Funny, I don't normally talk like this. Being with you kinda makes me a little batty, I guess.
ストップだ。
Wait a second, Aster.
転送ポートかな。トラップの可能性もあるが。
I haven't had a trap teleporter yet, but that was something that was mentioned early on. That looks like a teleporter, doesn't it? It could be a trap, though.
君が先陣を切ってくれ。僕は転送後にこちらで何か起きないか確認してから行く。
You go on ahead of me. I'll join you once I make sure nothing weird's going to happen once you teleport. I don't know which of these to go for. Okay.
早速疑問を覚えるようになったのかい？でも少し遅かったね。
Huh. Now you finally start to doubt things. Unfortunately, you're just a bit too late for that.
いってらっしゃい。僕も追いかけるから先で待ってて。
Off you go. I'll catch up to you in a bit, so wait for me. Got it?
まあこの前のじゃんけんのお返しだよ。
Consider it revenge for that round of rock, paper, scissors earlier.
君はきっと平凡で幸せな世界で生きているんだろうけど、これで多少は懲りるだろう。
Might think you have a nice, easygoing life you can just coast through. This should open up your eyes a little. Oh yay, my party's with me. Okay. Got none of my buffs. Actually, melee booster is probably a bad idea. Whatever.
ざっとこんなものは。なんだ。もっとやれますか。ダウンした。今だ。くたばれ。それ。
That was easy. Okay, anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a chest. Sorry to keep you waiting. You wouldn't believe the trouble I ran into back there.
君が転送された後、エネミーが湧いてさ、君を置いて逃げるわけにはいかないから戦ったけど。
After you teleported, this horde of enemies popped up out of nowhere. I wasn't going to just leave you behind, so I fought my way through them, and now here I am again.
悪質なトラップだったみたいだね。いや、参った参った。
It was one nasty trap, let me tell you. It had me sweating bullets for a minute. See. I'm glad you're okay.
まあそのなんだ帰りになんか起こるよ。
Well, sorry about that. I'll treat you to something nice when we get back.
まったく君というやつは鈍いんだか究極のお人よしなのか。
God, I swear you're so thick sometimes. Do you always trust what people say at face value?
君といると楽しいなって思っただけさ。なんでこう予想を外してくれるのかな、君は。
Oh, it's nothing. It's just fun being with you. You never know what'll happen when you're around. Always keeps me on my toes.
いろいろ試したくなるじゃないか。
What was that? Makes me want to push things a little and see how far I can go. Okay. Oh, hello.
もっといっちゃうぞ。照れるわね。いい感じだぜ。頑張るわよ。どうってことありません。使うぞ。
That's not what I wanted. Here we go.
行くぞ。
Okay, so it looks like the rest of them just went downstairs.
素晴らしいです。デバフがかかってますわ。毒になったな。やったトレジャーボックスだ。デバフ入った。ダウンしました。チャンスですわ。スタン入ったぞ。アファスさすが頑張れそうだ。いいじゃない。リズベット。悪くないな。最高ですわ。毒ってね。ダウンした。今だ。デバフがかかってますわ。
see what's going on. There were 3 levels to this. Where it started, cutscene started as when I got up around here. And then at the very top was where I ended up. There's another chest. Yay! New fast travel point. Up here. Alright, looks like that was everything. Oh. Oh, now I'm getting buffed. Oh, I triggered a trap. Oh dear. Downside to preferring melee over ranged weapons, that I'm always up close and personal with many of the explosions that are of my own making. Alright, new fast travel point. Let's see, where am I going now exactly? kind of missed, where the camera was pointing me to. Okay, I think actually maybe the camera was just pointing me to where I went, and this is where to go.
あれ、ここで行き止まり？道を間違えたかしら？
Huh? It's just a dead end here. We must have taken a wrong turn at some point.
いや、そういうわけじゃない。どうも、扉がロックされているみたいだ。
No, that's not it. This door here is just locked.
なるほど。この扉を開くためには何か鍵となるものが必要ってことだね。
I think I get what's up. This door probably takes some kind of special key, and it's not budging until we track it down and bring it back here.
でも、そんな鍵になるものなんて心当たりがないわ。レイちゃん、何か知らない？
I can't think of I can't think of what around here would serve that sort of function, though. Do you have any ideas, Ray?
私は翻訳ならできるのですが、SBC フリューゲル内部については詳しくないのです。
No, I can translate anything you might need, but I don't know much more about the interior of the ship than all of you. Forgive me.
何か見落としていたのかしら。
We have missed something on the way here?
それは考えにくいけどな。
Hard to imagine we would, but maybe we did.
一度部屋に戻って仕切り直そう。みんなで考えればいい案が浮かぶかもしれない。
Let's head back for now and figure out our plan of attack. If we all put our heads together, we might come up with something. Alright.
「一応うちのデイジーちゃんにも聞いてみたけど、レイちゃんと言ってることは一緒だったわ。
I asked Daisy if she knew anything, but she came up blank just like Ray.
私たちアファシスは SBC フリューゲル内部の翻訳機能を有しています。
We Arphasis units come with translation functionality in order to utilize the SBC Flugel's various systems.
ですが SBC フリューゲル内部の構造についてはメモリが消失しているため把握しておりません。
However, with respect to the ship's internal structure, I unfortunately have no functional memory banks left as such. Okay. I unfortunately have no functional memory banks left, and as such, know very little as well.
なるほどな。ま、デイジーちゃんが言うなら間違いねえな。
That's a shame. But if Daisy says it, it must be true.
どういうことですの？
Excuse me, just what do you mean by that?
私もいろいろな情報を探してみたんだけど、アップデート直後で攻略の最前線だから。
Tried looking into it myself, but since the update is so fresh and the ship is the latest frontier, I didn't come across much.
ダミーの情報も混ざっていて、何が正しいのかさっぱりなのよね。まあ、最前線ならではの醍醐味だけど。
There's too much bad info mixed in with everything else to know what's really true and what isn't. That's part of the fun of being in on the ground floor of new content, but yeah. Can we ask someone with a lot of intel?
アルゴを当たってみるか。情報が情報だけに高くつきそうな気もするけど。
Might have to hit up Argo for intel. I doubt it's going to be cheap though.
でも、キリトさんの言う通り、アルゴさんなら知ってると思う。こうしちゃいられないわ。早く行かなくちゃ。
Maybe, but I bet she knows something. We won't know until we ask her. I'm going to go pay her a visit.
まあ待てって、俺も行くよ。
Hey, wait, I'm going too.
もう行っちゃったわ。くりゃ、 随分と張り切ってるのね。
Off they go. Something seems to have really lit a fire in Kureha.
そうね。きっとすごく楽しんでるんじゃないかしら。そう思わない？いつき。
I noticed that too. She's been really enjoying herself on this quest. Wouldn't you agree, Itsuki?
そうだね。人は誰しも一番になれるかもという可能性を前にすると必死になるんじゃないかな。
Yeah, definitely. The prospect of us being first and beating out the other players to the mainframe probably has her really motivated.
君も早く行っておいでよ。
Better hurry up before she leaves you behind, Aster. Alright, quest updates. And with that, I think this is a good time to call it. Hope you all enjoyed. Goodbye, everyone.